think what Caitlin has done for not just college basketball, but for women's basketball, period, I think has been great. The following, people watching the game, sellouts that we haven't seen ever. It just really bothers me, though, when people just take bits and pieces of what they want to take and they don't listen to everything and you don't hear everything. It wasn't personal. One, it was my opinion on how I think she'll be at the next level, because I do remember me saying that Caitlin, to me, could be the best college shooter I've ever seen. When you put these expectations on these young women in college to go to the next level and be immediately dominant, and when that doesn't happen, then people come back and say, oh, she was a bust, she was a flop, she wasn't that good. Just let them do what they're doing in college, enjoy what they're doing in college, and let them become stars in the WNBA. When you say Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark, people are like, oh my goodness, they don't like each other, so let's see what this is about.
Yeah.
So when you say Sheryl Swoopes, Caitlin Clark, it's like, oh my goodness, Sheryl doesn't like her, so let's see what this is about. All of that's stupid to me. It's not true, it's all stupid. It's the only time where I made a mistake talking about Caitlin and what she's done was on the podcast back in February that I apologized for. But it's like, nope, you hate her.
Yeah.
She's the one that brought her professional objectivity into focus by her own behavior. What possible excuse could you have? Talking about the Indiana Fever and nary a mention of Caitlin Clark. How is that possible? How is that possible? You know what Indiana was before she arrived. You know what the attendance was before she arrived. You know what merchandise sales was before she arrived. You know what attendance was before she arrived. You know what the ratings were before she arrived. How could you not mention her? It makes no sense. So I can understand why Sheryl Swoopes would have an attitude with people who would question her professional objectivity.
I think Angel will eventually be a good pro. I don't think Angel will come into the league immediately and dominate the way people think she will. And I say that for people who have never watched a WNBA game. It's good. Like, there's talent. Like, these women can play. And because there are very few roster spots. Like, it's a real job. So people look at new players coming in, whether that's out of college, players who've been overseas, and they look at that and say, oh, you trying to come take my job. Like, nah, it's not gonna be that easy. So will Caitlin Clark be a good pro? Absolutely. Will Caitlin Clark come into the WNBA and do what she's doing right now? Immediately? Absolutely not. Not gonna happen.
Okay. Not on the right team?
Go ahead and look. Everywhere you turn, Indiana Fever is breaking records. All Sheryl Swoopes did was validate all the speculation that there's folks hating on Caitlin Clark. That's all she did. Because to know basketball like Sheryl Swoopes does, to be as accomplished as she is, to be the Hall of Famer that she is, all accolades that are well-deserved. And I'm certainly not attacking Sheryl Swoopes the person, because I think she's a wonderful person. How do you talk about the Indiana Fever and mention a multitude of players, and now one of them is Caitlin Clark, who, by the way, as a rookie, is leading the league in assists? How do you do that? I told y'all that. I've argued with the great Andrea Carter, outstanding analyst for ESPN, right here on this podcast. I've argued with Janae Ogumake, who's an outstanding basketball analyst, and Monica McNutt, one of the preeminent voices of the New York Knicks, and what she's doing with her career. They know they got my support, all love. But I'm waiting for you to say I was right. Caitlin Clark can ball. She should have been on Team USA.
Champions on the floor drew an audience of 929,000, according to ESPN. That is 50% less than the Fever's Game 1 against the Sun, and even less than the Fever's Game 2 against the Sun.
Imagine one of the greatest players in WNBA history, Sheryl Swoopes, caught in the middle of a controversy that no one saw coming. Screenshots of alleged private messages between her and rising WNBA star Caitlin Clark have surfaced, and Swoopes herself has taken to social media to reveal the exchange, admitting, "I made a mistake." What could have led a Hall of Famer to publicly address a misunderstanding with one of the league's newest superstars? The truth behind these messages will leave you questioning everything. Stay tuned as we dive deep into the details of this shocking revelation. Sheryl Swoopes leaks screenshots of alleged texts with Caitlin Clark. WNBA Hall of Famer Sheryl Swoopes made headlines in early September when she leaked alleged text messages with Indiana Fever rookie sensation Caitlin Clark. The controversy stemmed from comments Swoopes made months earlier, which sparked accusations of bias against Clark. In response, Swoopes took to social media, posting screenshots of the text exchange to clarify her stance. The incident began when Swoopes, a current Dallas Wings broadcaster, was criticized on X, formerly known as Twitter, for allegedly being unfair in her commentary about Clark. On September 2nd, Swoopes shared 3 images of her conversation with a contact named Caitlin Clark, claiming the exchange took place on February 5th. In the messages, Swoopes apologized to Clark for making an incorrect statement about the length of her college career. Swoopes' first message read, "Hey Caitlin, I wanted to personally reach out to you and say I made a mistake on what year this is for you. COVID year has me all confused. I also have nothing but respect for you and your game and appreciate your skill. Congrats on everything you have accomplished thus far. Be blessed." In response, Clark expressed her appreciation for Swoopes reaching out and acknowledged Swoopes' contributions to the WNBA. Swoopes replied with a message of gratitude that further emphasized her admiration for Clark's talent. The apology referenced a comment Swoopes made during a February 2024 appearance on the Gil's Arena podcast, hosted by former NBA player Gilbert Arenas. During that appearance, Swoopes incorrectly stated that Clark had played 5 seasons in college and took over 40 shots per game while breaking the NCAA all-time basketball points record in 2023. In reality, Clark played only 4 seasons and averaged 22.7 shots per game. Despite the clarification, the controversy lingered, and Swoopes faced further criticism for her comments. In a surprising move, she was removed from her regular role as a color commentator for the Dallas Wings game against the Indiana Fever on Sunday, September 1st, where Clark played a key role. Following her removal, Swoopes responded to several posts on X about her statements regarding Clark. Apart from her mistaken comment about Clark's college career, Swoopes had previously made other remarks about the Iowa alum that generated controversy. After a heated Chicago Sky game earlier in the season, Swoopes publicly supported Sky player Diamond DeShields, who fouled Clark in what was deemed a flagrant 1 foul. That foul was just one in a series of contentious interactions between the two teams over the course of their 4 meetings in the 2024 season. Following the foul, DeShields posted a screenshot on Instagram of her notifications, showing a barrage of hate comments, including some referencing her battle with a spinal cord tumor in 2020. Swoopes responded to DeShields with words of encouragement on X. "Head up, kid. Hate will not win. You are covered and ain't nothing these evil people can do about that. All love for you." This post was made after Chicago's loss to Indiana on Friday, August 30th. Additionally, during an August episode of her podcast, Queens of the Court, Swoopes again faced scrutiny for failing to mention Clark as a key factor in the Indiana Fever's success. Instead, she praised other players like Aaliyah Boston, Kelsey Mitchell, and Lexi Hull. Many fans were puzzled by the omission, considering Clark had been the Fever's leading scorer during their winning streak and was already among the top scorers in the WNBA. ESPN host Stephen A. Smith weighed in on the controversy, calling Swoopes insane for her remarks. "Do you have any idea how that makes you look?" Smith said in response to Swoopes' comments about Clark. Not one to stay silent, Swoopes fired back at Smith on X, defending her right to discuss players of her choosing on her podcast. She wrote, "You talk about whomever and whatever you want to on your podcast, correct? So why can't I? Also, did you listen to the entire episode? Nope. I have a personal relationship with these players, and they deserve recognition as well." Despite the controversy, Caitlin Clark continued her historic rookie campaign and eventually ended it winning the Rookie of the Year, a profound addition to her already impressive resume. Meanwhile, during Swoopes' absence from the broadcast booth on Sunday, September 1st, Clark recorded 28 points and 12 assists, leading Indiana to its 4th consecutive victory and their 6th win in 7 games. In that game, Clark surpassed WNBA legend Tamika Catchings to become the Fever's all-time leader in points scored by a rookie, finishing the season with 617 points. Clark's dominance throughout the season was undeniable. Also, on August 30th, she became the first WNBA player to notch a 30-point, 12-assist game while also becoming just the 5th player and first rookie to record at least 30 points and 10 assists in a single game. Clark also broke the WNBA record for the most double-doubles by a guard in a single season, amassing 12 by the end of her rookie year. Just 3 days before that, Clark made headlines once again by setting the record for the most made three-pointers by a rookie, surpassing Atlanta Dream's Rhyne Howard. In that game, she scored 19 points, grabbed 5 rebounds, and dished out 5 assists in Indiana's victory, which marked their 15th win of the season. Adding to her list of accolades, Clark became the first WNBA player to record at least 15 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists in 6 consecutive games. Her consistency was further highlighted as she recorded 10 straight games with at least 15 points and 5 rebounds, joining WNBA legend Diana Taurasi as one of only 2 players to achieve this feat. In what was an absolutely historic rookie season, Clark consistently shattered records and exceeded expectations, cementing her place as one of the brightest stars in the WNBA. Despite the controversies surrounding Sheryl Swoopes' comments and the public discourse that followed, Clark's achievements on the court continued to speak for themselves, and they spoke so loudly that there were no arguments anymore. Caitlin Clark's historic rookie season in retrospect. Caitlin Clark's first season in the WNBA has come to a historic close, earning her the 2024 Rookie of the Year award, a well-deserved recognition after an exceptional debut that energized basketball fans and elevated the league's visibility. After an extraordinary college career at Iowa, where she consistently amazed audiences, Clark was the first overall pick by the Indiana Fever. She quickly became a dominant force in the WNBA, turning heads with her deep shooting, precision passing, and ability to draw large crowds wherever she played. The voting for Rookie of the Year left little doubt about her impact. Clark secured 66 out of 67 possible votes, handily outpacing her long-standing rival Angel Reese. Reese, who had been a standout in college alongside Clark, led the WNBA in rebounds with 13.1 per game. However, her wrist injury late in the season limited her playing time and influence in the race. Reese ended up receiving only 1 vote, while Clark's consistent excellence and role in reviving the Fever's playoff hopes earned her overwhelming support. Clark was instrumental in Indiana's resurgence this season. For the first time since 2016, the Fever made it to the playoffs, clinching the number 6 seed. Although they were eliminated in the first round by the Connecticut Sun in a 2-0 sweep, Clark remained optimistic about the future. Reflecting on the season, she said, "It gave us a taste of where we want to be," showing her focus on building upon the team's progress for the coming years. From a statistical standpoint, Clark's rookie campaign was totally remarkable. She led all rookies in scoring, averaging 19.2 points per game, which ranked her 7th overall in the WNBA. Not only that, but she also led the entire league in assists, with 8.4 per game, and made the most three-pointers, hitting 122 from beyond the arc. Her debut season was filled with record-breaking moments, including setting new rookie records for points and assists in a season. She also made WNBA history by recording 2 triple-doubles, one in July and another in September, making her the first rookie ever to achieve that milestone twice in one season. As Clark's career moves forward, expectations are already soaring. Many see her as a future all-WNBA candidate, with her Rookie of the Year victory solidifying her place among the league's brightest emerging stars. Beyond her own stunning performance, her presence in the league has drawn significant attention to the WNBA. helping to expand its fan base and overall popularity. Now it's your turn. What's your take on Caitlin Clark's incredible rookie season? Let us know your thoughts in the comments.